You want to know how I got these scars? I saw Joker 2. Joker Folie à Deux sucks. And to add more salt to the wound, this was my birthday movie. So as a DC fan and a fan of the first Joker movie, I was very happy and excited. A DC movie coming out around my birthday? God must love me. But he doesn't. In fact, after seeing this movie, I think he hates me. Why? I don't know, maybe he's a Marvel fan. Look, I don't mind musicals. In fact, I really like them. When I first heard Joker 2 would have musical numbers, I thought, okay, I can see that. That could be a unique way to explore Joker and Harley Quinn's minds. Maybe this will add a unique layer to the story. No. And you know what? I was enjoying this movie at first. I was actually considering making a video about how I was going to be in the minority and think this movie wasn't that bad. Not as good as the first, but, still entertaining. The cinematography, still top-notch. Joaquin Phoenix, still killing it as Arthur Fleck. But as the movie dragged on, that hope withered away like a balloon losing air. It picks up with Arthur Fleck now locked away in Arkham Asylum where he meets Harley Quinn, Lee, an obsessive fan who falls for him. Their toxic relationship is supposed to drive the story, but it feels more told than actually shown. The movie also spends a lot of time in either the courtroom or at Arkham Asylum. That's it. You just get 2 locations. Now, I don't mind when a movie is set in just a couple of places. Misery and 12 Angry Men are great examples of how strong writing and tension can make that work. But I don't get any of that here. They just spend a lot of time reminding you what happened in the first movie because it's so much better. And while Lady Gaga gave a solid performance, the movie didn't give her that much to work with. They had her sitting on the benches. Literally, the pacing, it's a slow burn. Ouch. The first film's slow burn worked because it was building towards something. Here, it's just plain slow with no payoff. Scenes felt repetitive, especially the courtroom ones. I wanted so bad for this movie to take Arthur's character in a new direction, but instead, it's like the movie is just recycling moments from the first one without giving us anything fresh. And the musical numbers? They felt more like interruptions than expressing how they feel. They sometimes just come out randomly. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair, send in the clowns. Now, did I need to sing there? Of course not. But that's exactly the point. Just like these musical numbers, it pops in and out of nowhere, halts everything, and makes you wonder why we're even doing this in the first place. Now imagine that, but throughout a 2-hour-long movie. Maybe if they had original songs, instead of using ones that actually exist, maybe that could have worked better to help convey more what the characters are feeling. And that ending, ending. It really cemented this movie as a waste of time for me. Spoilers up ahead for this, but I really don't think you guys give a crap at this point. But basically, the ending of Joker 2 really falls flat because it undoes everything the first movie built. In the original, Arthur fully embraced being the Joker. It was this intense moment where he literally tells Murray to call him the Joker.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
And then he shoots him. That felt like a big, defining shift. But in the sequel, Arthur suddenly doesn't want to be the Joker anymore. It just comes out of nowhere and they don't really fully explain it. Which just ruins that whole arc. It takes away all the weight from his transformation and makes the whole sequel feel kind of pointless. Oh, also, he gets shanked in the end. And dies. By, I guess, the real Joker. Now I feel like I wasted my time watching these 2 movies. I don't even know why the movie's named Joker at all.
That's what we should be talking about.
Why not just call it Arthur Fleck? That would have been more appropriate. If you call it Joker, then I'm expecting Joker. But hey, I guess the joke's on me. And honestly, it felt like this movie wasn't just a bad sequel. It was a giant middle finger to fans of the first Joker. I walked out of that theater feeling like I needed a shower. I even saw some people leaving the theater halfway through and not coming back, which is a first for me. By the end of the movie, I was depressed. Arthur Fleck gets shit on so many times from beginning to end. I didn't need to talk about this movie. Everyone has already explained why this movie sucks. But I wanted to rant and say why I didn't like it because it came out around my goddamn birthday! It basically ruined the first movie! I was supposed to have a good time! No, actually, we all were supposed to have a good time. But no, it's just another badly reviewed DC movie to add to the frickin' pile! And honestly, I'm getting very tired of it. And I thought we were past this. It was made for the sake of making money. And not because they had a story to tell. Todd Phillips even said he didn't want to make a sequel to his movie anyway. It was just supposed to be a one-off. I mean, who is this movie for?
That's what we should be talking about.
Not people who love musicals since they did a terrible job at it. And apparently not for fans of the first Joker movie since they totally butchered the character. I guess this movie is for Joaquin Phoenix since he apparently had a dream about it! I would obviously say don't go see this movie, but this movie is doing terrible at the box office. But hey, what do you expect? Bad movie plus bad buzz equals terrible box office. It is so easy for me to say that I am glad this movie is bombing and that I'm happy that it's a big old flop, but I really don't want to be that kind of person. I would like for Warner Brothers to take notes about this and not make this mistake again. This movie is just one big joke. And I didn't get it. But hey, if you did, that's awesome. Art is subjective. This was just one big disappointment for me, and it sucks because it came out around my birthday. But hey, at least this isn't part of the DCU, right? We've got better things coming, and I'm still hopeful for the future of DC. We need that quality back, the kind that makes people trust and love DC again. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the video. That would mean the world to me. So thanks for watching, you're amazing, and I'll see you next time. And thanks a lot, Todd Phillips. Refusing to take notes and pushing your vision no matter what. I mean, what the hell was that about?
That's what we should be talking about.